Hi y'all, welcome in. You sick? How did you know? I don't know what I am. I don't know if I'm just run down. I feel a little bit sick, but I'm very cold. So that's not a good sign. Y'all, look at this. I'll show you a sneak peek. We got some photos with Diva. It's so cold. It's actually not cold at all. I think I have just a cold, but yeah, I'm ready to go back to sleep. Yes, happy spooky month. Of course, I'm sick the first 2 days of spooky month. I usually get foam bases off of Etsy that are just already pre-made because it saves you so much time. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Let's like up the live. I'm gonna try to be live as long as I can. I need to go live on Twitch at some point. I have to set that up still. I'm so bad at getting things set up. Ugh. Trying to work on finishing editing this Saturday's video. The silly thing is, like, I'm not really that sick. I'm just kind of cold, and I have a runny nose. How do I edit my photos? Honestly, I use Facetune. I love Facetune. You can really get in there and, like, edit the photos in a lot of different ways. I'm pretty sure it's, like, kind of free or something. Damn, the video I'm editing was from my birthday back in February. Kind of thought I was gonna upload it sooner, but then I got so excited about uploading a bunch of other videos. You got out of school for a doctor's appointment. I don't know if that's a win or a lose, because, like, no school, but the doctors suck. I mean, not actually, but it's not fun going, especially when you're younger. So I want to start posting vlog content because I can make that a lot more, like, a lot quicker than content of me fursuiting, because it's just easier. And I'm trying to think of how to do that. I have my new Diva Fursuits channel. We just hit 1,000 subscribers on it. Kind of thinking of making that channel into a vlog channel where, like, I'm kind of out of suit for most videos. And it's just, like, me actually doing stuff. Because I do a lot of fun stuff, but I can't film most of it in fursuit. Would you guys watch those videos? Hi, Pep. Aren't you working? What happened to the chat? Okay, never mind. We're good, we're good. I thought it stopped, and I was like, what the heck? Anyways, would you guys watch vlog videos, even if it's me out of fursuit? I don't think I would post it on this channel. I think I'd have a separate channel for that, and it's gonna be the Diva Fursuits channel. I might change Diva Fursuits to Pink Gemini Vlogs, but I don't know, because Diva's supposed to be a version, like Diva's supposed to be me. Like Diva and I are supposed to look alike, which we kind of do and stuff, but. How is a Diva? Dang, where is she? She's somewhere. Where is she? I'll grab her in a few. Okay, 1, my name is not Taylor, and then 2, I prefer to be called Gemini. I don't really like when people call me my actual name on this account, just because this account is more about Gemini, my persona. Hi, Fox on Pause. Yes, yes, yes. Yo, thanks for 24 likes. Keep liking it up. Y'all are awesome. Okay. I'm fine with Gem. Yeah, Gem's fine. I think Gem's cool. I'm so tired. My stuffed animal's upstairs in my room. Oh, God. This sucks. Y'all, I'm trying out making a Discord. Like a Discord channel. So, if any of you want to join, once it's up and running, I'll put the link. This is another thing. Yeah, I might need your help when you're home. I was gonna talk to you about the Discord, bub, but we keep forgetting. Or I keep forgetting. Okay, it's so cold. I have a lot of it set up already. I just saw I needed to set up a lot more on the computer, not from my phone. Guys, I can't believe we hit 1,000 subscribers on Diva Fursuits already. Now I'm just debating keeping it Diva Fursuits or Pink Gemini Vlogs. Grab something. Okay, but yeah, y'all ask questions in the live. I put that we're doing a Q&A, so y'all are welcome to ask questions. Okay. I need to look up something. I only do very specific collabs. Also, I have to run like checks on people and make sure they're good people to collaborate with. If I run into anyone has too much drama under their name, I don't know how much I want to collaborate with them, just because I don't want to be involved in any drama, especially when it comes to furries. Like, just big YouTubers, like, those people usually are kind of fine, but like furries are you gotta be really careful because a lot of them are doing some wacky stuff. Y'all got 29 likes. How many more can we get? This is what I want. I need to do another Carmi video. Everyone really likes those. Okay, sorry, I'm watching a tutorial on something. I'm trying to set up my Discord server. All I see is "and I'm a sock." I see 40 likes. Whoa, thank you. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Okay. The inside of Gemini's head is like a galaxy theme. It's like a bunch of stars and stuff. It's weird. I can try to show it in a little bit. Trying to figure out how to do something. Oh god, wait, no, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I have tattoos. I have some roses. I have a Halloween dude here. A spider web. I have Gemini tattooed, but she's on my leg, and I can't lift my leg up here. Hi there, thank you. Oh, I think this was... I've never worn a protogen before. Oh god, I don't feel good. So I don't know how to answer the Issa question. I do have some like stuffed animals I really like, but they're not support stuffed animals. They're just like my childhood stuffed animals or ones I really like. But like I don't bring them anywhere with me, so I don't really know what to call them. Sorry, I'm trying to set up my Discord channel for y'all and just trying to figure out how to do a couple things to set it up so it's like, you know, set up nicely. Okay, I can drag stuff. I need to do that. No, don't do that. Wow, there's a lot of permissions. Yes, I will be participating in fall. I've already been posting some spooky season stuff. What's your guys' favorite video on this current channel? You like the one where the YouTubers raid the furry con? It was such an interesting video to make. You were sick a couple days ago. I feel that right now. I'm so tired. You should, if you want to go to the trampoline park in Fursuit, it's honestly so much fun. Yo, thank you for 50 likes. Oh, there's so much to do in this Discord. What's furry pumpkin spice content? Just like getting a pumpkin spice thingy in a fursuit? Hi there. I've gotten quite a few pumpkin spice drinks already. I have freaking cat hair in my eye. I'm not thriving. Cool, I'm excited for people to start joining. You don't have to, it's just for people. I'm gonna use, like, people can chat in it, and gonna use it for announcements, like announcing I'm going live, you know, announcing a lot of stuff. I do like Five Nights at Freddy's. I like the movies. I'm not too into the games, which is probably pretty backwards. Okay. Hmm. I'm so confused. I do not know 99 Nights. I don't think this is what I want. Watermelon's amazing. I was buying watermelons all summer. I'm sad that I'm not gonna be able to buy watermelons anymore. I am confused. I'm trying to set up a Discord server. Oh my god, there's so much more into this than I thought. That's dumb. There's a lot of coding. I'm definitely gonna need my boyfriend for this. Dang. Oh, I thought I'd be able to do this myself. Why does everything end and I need my boyfriend to dang darn do it? I saw your text. I didn't think it was gonna be that much to set up. It's so annoying. All right, I'll leave it to you. Oh yeah, we're both doing fine. a little bit, but I don't think I know angel hair. I love Halloween. I have Halloween tattoos. Yo, that's dope. That's crazy I got you into the fandom. I should react to angel hair. Is angel hair like a cartoon looking thing? That looks really creepy. I thought it was a fursuiter, honestly. Oh god, this looks so trippy. Yes, it is. Oh god. Interesting. I used to only draw dogs when I was younger, which is surprising because I'm still bad at drawing dogs. A silver fox fursuit, that's cool. I don't know what angel hair is. It looks really creepy. I looked it up. That's what it's looking like. It looks like a creepy cartoon about somebody or something. The people that actually know what it is probably laughing at me right now. Boy, I can't imagine editing right now. I'm gonna have to. I love when I just come back to my computer and my headphones are not working. Really sick of this happening. It keeps like somehow switching. I'm not shocked. Yeah, it's always high school boys that are like harassing people, I swear. Bruh. What is happening with my computer? Nice, my headphones just are not working now. I feel like everything is trying to stop me from doing anything on my computer right now. I just need my boyfriend home. I'll try flip. It's not gonna change. This is definitely backwards. It goes this way. No, I don't know. It's like... Can I... It's not even coming through my main speaker. What the heck? I generally hate this computer so much. It's so bad. Yeah, you can just ask questions here and I'll answer. There's Gemini lore. I literally can't think right now. I don't really have Gemini lore. I know it's pretty boring. I need to make some or something. I've had friends in the fandom since I was pretty young, so I've just been around furries my whole life. I had 2 people that were in the fandom all the way back when I was like 10 or 12. I was kind of into furries, but then like the idea kind of faded out. And then when I was in 8th grade, I got a tail, and I literally would just put it on a belt and wear it in my bathroom and like take photos in the mirror, but I wouldn't even let my parents see that I had a tail. My cousin gave it to me. And then I started working at a haunted house in 2019 or 2020. And I bought a skull dog mask because I was like, this would be really creepy. And then I started posting skull dog videos, and that was it. The furry community started following me, and then I was like, if I'm gonna be known in the community, I want like a cute mask, not a creepy skull dog. So it's kind of how I got involved in the fandom. Okay, I'm trying to read all your guys' stuff. I'm very not into Pokemon, so I can't answer any of that. A good persona. I don't know. I definitely knew like I took my favorite animal, which is a wolf or a dog. Then I took my favorite dog breed. And then I took my favorite colors. And my favorite colors is like pink, black, and white. And then I just like kept drawing it until I drew it right. Honestly, Gemini was not my idea. She was a pre-made, but Gemini finally was kind of like closest to the idea I had of a pink fursuit that I wanted. And then I built off of Gemini, and I added the hair and the eyes and the glitter and the piercings. So it's just kind of a process. What's your persona? She's a pink husky. How do I tell my parents I'm a furry? I feel like people make it bigger than it is. I would just like sit them down and be like, hey, I'm a furry, and if they're not understanding, most people know what cosplay is, I would just explain it as that. There's a wholesome side to the furry community. I would pull up some wholesome fursuiters. Maybe like people reacting or like fursuiters saying hi to their fans and stuff, and like showing, like if you're younger, show like there's a younger audience in the furry community. Are most of your videos rage bait to get views? Yeah. Honestly, most of the time when we go out filming, nothing's like planned. Like people just truly do react really crazy to the fursuit. A lot of people like that I keep it in, and also like that I don't like get super mad when people are making fun of the fursuit or making fun of me. So I just like showing like good ways to react to people maybe making fun of you in fursuit. I guess it gives people more confidence, is what I've been reading. I think pumpkin spice is valid. I really like it. What about the dog food and stuff like that? So if you notice, I haven't done like eating dog food and stuff on my channel other than making Khan do it because I was getting back at him. But the YouTuber Kanasati actually asked me to do that. And the point of that was we were making fun of what people think furries are. So we did a real interview and then we did a fake interview. But with how he edited the video, I think it didn't come across like that to most people. A lot of people just thought I'm like this crazy furry that likes to eat dog food and stuff. But a lot more people are starting to see that it was like a joke and it was making fun of what people think furries do. But if you notice, like, I don't do that stuff on my own channel because, like, that's just not my kind of videos, I guess. My actual name is Talon, but, you know, I go by Gemini on here just because that's my persona. I've never been to Ireland, so I can't say I really like it because I've never been, but I don't hate Ireland. How does pumpkin spice taste? Ooh. How do I even explain that? It depends on what you get. I get a pumpkin spice frappuccino. I like mine blended. You know, it's blended in ice. It has like a pumpkin, maybe vanilla-y taste to it. Like if you've ever smelt pumpkin spice smells, it tastes similar to like pumpkin pie, but just the pumpkin part, not the pie crust. Like the pumpkin part and whipped cream. That's the most that's kind of what it tastes like. How do I stop people from hurting me in public? If you're public fursuiting, always bring someone with you. It's called a handler, but you can just bring someone with you that's not fursuiting that can kind of keep an eye on you. Depending on your age, you can bring stuff to protect you. Like I have a taser. I need to bring it with me more. I don't know what my style is. Mine was goth for a while and it still might be. Sometimes like I give preppy girl, I guess. Sometimes I give like gym rat. I don't really have a style. Sometimes it's like country. I have a mix of things. You don't have to stick to one style is what I've learned. Just literally do whatever you want. I have made a Therian mask. I have a Gemini Therian mask. I don't know where it's at though. And then I've made some Therian masks and have sold them. Pumpkin spice, like I said, it tastes like the pumpkin and pumpkin pie with the like whipped cream on it. Thank you for 70 likes, by the way. My view on the not taking care of my fursuit very well is those people don't film with their fursuits multiple times in a week. I think my fursuit has some heat damage on it from like being out in the sun for hours. I'm also like, I'm going to multiple different places. It's traveled. Like, everyone's like, she's only had it for 2 years, and it looks like she's had it for like 10. And it's like, yeah, no, I do a lot with it. I have to travel with it. It's gotten a little bit banged up. I mean, I got attacked in it. It's got thrown in the road. I do wash her. She doesn't stink. I've never, ever, ever had anyone say PinkGeminiHusky stinks. I've never met anyone and then like I've never seen later, even haters I've met that have posted online and were mean. Like they never were like, oh my god, her mask stunk. I've had people warn my mask and like they've never made a face or said anything. So she's clean. Her white fur isn't as white as it used to be because yeah, I use it constantly. There's a lot of glue on her, so I can't take the eyes out either. I don't know why. I don't know how the person that made the fursuit made it, but I can't get the eyes out, so I can't just like put her in the bath and wash her how most people wash their fursuits. So I have to use the little green machine. And I don't know, it's really hard to pull a lot of the brown looking stuff out of the fursuit. I will say there's a photo on the internet where Gemini looks really crusty, and it's quite BS because the people that stalk me, there's a few now, but there's two main ones, made this beware, and they put the photo of Gemini where she looked a little bit gray and brown because I literally was in a different state with her and I could not bring the green machine, and we had gone to the beach and I had gone in the pool and like she was ready to get home and get cleaned, but they took that photo and they put it into a photo editor, and then they made it like, they brought down the brightness to make it look even more disgusting. And then like if you look the side by side, when I first got her, they like enhanced that photo and they brought the brightness up to make it even like the fur even more white than it was. So honestly, Gemini's fine. Yeah, she's a little bit like, you can tell she's used, but I post weekly videos. I travel constantly. I'm out doing stuff. I'm out, like, outside a lot with her. Like, I don't know what people expect. She doesn't stink. She's holding together still. There's nothing I've had to really re-sew. A good brushing and a good, like, green machine session, and I think she looks pretty good. When I first cleaned her, I was cleaning her wrong, so I messed up some of the fur on some of her, but my favorite food is sushi. Would I recommend taking fursuits for travel? Honestly, how I'm doing it, I'm probably not doing it right. I've seen a lot of people do stuff. I've seen people like ship their fursuits to the location they're going to. What I do is I bring a second luggage that fits Gemini, her tail, her paws, everything. And it's just the fursuit bag. Some people try to check that on as their carry-on, so it does not have any chance of getting lost. But Gemini's head is huge, and the tail's huge, and I've tried and I can't. So what I do is, I try not to travel with her often, because this genuinely scares me, but I will check her on as, like, an underbelly, or, yeah, underbelly luggage, and I make sure I get, like, a code or receipt or whatever for it. The airport will give you that, and if your luggage does get lost, there's like, you give them the code or receipt that has the code on it, and that should help you find it. So I kind of tag my luggage, and I just keep a close eye on it. Like, if I have a window seat, I try to, like, pay attention and make sure, okay, it got loaded onto the plane. Yeah, it's really scary. A lot of people will drive when they're traveling with fursuits, so they just don't even have to do that. I don't know how people travel with their full body fursuits. I've seen people vacuum seal their full suits and travel that way. 6'7". This is some of the stuff I'll make a videos on my Diva Fursuits account, is like just kind of like basic questions for fursuiters, but you're also welcome to look up like how to travel with a fursuit on YouTube. I'm sure people have better ways because I've only done it a couple times. Oh yeah, there is some fursuit carrying bags. What maker would I recommend for a partial? Oh man. Can I think of any off the top of my head? I don't know. None of my suits are from the same makers. I like Lazy Joy. Lazy Joy made my Australian Shepherd fursuit, although I got it way cheaper because someone else had bought it, and then they had to sell it, and they resold it on the Dealer's Den website. If you're looking for a pre-made, look up Dealer's Den on Google, and then go to pre-made fursuits, and there's like 60 pages of fursuit heads for sale, and I've gotten most of my fursuits from there. Hi, Fox on Pause. Who's your favorite YouTuber? I have a few. I love Khan's videos, Kanasati. I was originally a fan and now we're friends. I really like Fred Beyer. Again, originally a fan and now we're kind of friends. Who else do we watch? Zach Cray, that's one of Fred's friends. Me. I like my videos. If you're not putting out content you don't like, then people probably don't like your videos either. I like my videos. I think that's all I watch mainly is Con, Zach, Fred. Oh, Ben of the Week. Love Ben of the Week. His videos are crazy. I just collabed with Con. I've collabed with Con 3 times this year. I'm taking a break of collabing with Con. I'm trying to collab with other YouTubers. What do you do for life? Well, I usually film once a week. Sometimes twice a week. Sometimes I film twice a week, so I don't have to film the following week. I work a part-time job. What else do I do? On my free time when I'm not editing or filming or working, I work out a lot. I try to go to the gym. I have a private trainer. I also have a boxing class I go to. I go to therapy. I have some friends I like to hang out with, a couple non-furry friends, and then I have a group of furry friends I try to hang out with. I spend a lot of time with my boyfriend and my dogs, walking my dogs. It's not the Dealer's Den on Google, and then you click, and then you'll hit buy, and then it'll give you a list of all these different spots you can click. Oh, you want to click pre-mades. I don't live in my fursuit. I just use them to film or when I'm hanging out with friends, but even then I'm usually not chilling in my fursuit. A lot of people get their fursuits off of the Dealer's Den website. You can find it on Google. I recommend, like, if you see a fursuit you like, there's usually a description. I recommend looking for the Telegram, Discord, Instagram of the person, verify, you know, their Dealer's Den verifies people to make sure it's not scammers, but it's easier to message them through, like, Instagram and stuff instead of through the Dealer's Den. And then make sure you measure the size of your head, because fursuits are kind of like clothes. Like, some do not fit me and some are too big and you can't see out. So that's really important. And a lot of people selling them that aren't professional makers forget that part. So ask them, you know, what size head does it fit? And then measure your head. You want to measure from like here to the back of your head and then around your head. Like for me, I think my head is 22 inches. I know 21 to like 24-inch fursuit heads fit me. Like 25, anything bigger is too big on me. I have to like wear a beanie to make my head thicker and then it'll fit. No, the Dealer's Den isn't too expensive. Some fursuit heads are thousands of dollars, but there's also some on there that are only 200. You just have to like look around. I've actually been like, why is this so cheap? And I've bought in fursuits out. I've bought in fursuit heads off of there, and then I've resold them after like making paws and a tail for them. They can be really expensive, but they can also be really cheap on there. That's why I like it. You measure it with a measuring tape. You're gonna take, if you're younger, I would suggest asking a parent or an adult to help you, because it can be confusing. But you take the start of the tape and you put it right here. You're gonna stretch it over your head, and then you're gonna stop at like your neck, and then you'll take it like here, the start of it, and you'll go around, and then you want to measure. And mainly the around is where you want to see, and then you'll see it says like 19 inches, 23 inches, 26 inches, however big your head is. And then you'll tell the person selling the mask that. Do you have any tips for starter fursuits? Yeah, so I would suggest lots of YouTube tutorials. There's a lot of good ones. If you have a little bit of money you can spend, I'd go on Etsy and I would get a pre-made fursuit base. They're usually like $100 to $130. So worth it. And then I would go to Hobby Lobby. No, not Hobby Lobby. I don't know. You can get fursuit for Hobby Lobby. It's not for fursuits, but it works. If you're on Etsy, this is what I do. I just go on Etsy and I look up like pink fursuit fur, and then they just have it on there, and it's really good quality usually. So I would suggest that. You can get the eyes on there, you can get the mesh on there. I get everything off of Etsy. And then, you know, you need a few different things. You need a hot glue gun, you need some scissors, you need a base, you need the fur, you need the eyes, you need the mesh. And then you need some like tape, like duct tape, or like the blue tape. Seriously, look up YouTube tutorials, just how to make a fursuit, how to make a dog fursuit, how to make a cat fursuit. I would say maybe try making a Therian mask first if you're interested. It just like kind of helps you learn how to do that. I'm straight personally, but I love cats. I have a ragdoll cat. Her name's Angel. Oh, I get bullied for being a furry. Some of my family bullies me, like my cousins. I get bullied in public. That's kind of like what my videos are known for, is like getting bullied. What was my very first fursuit? It was this red one. I just posted on my community page. Let's see. I'll show you all. It was this one red one. I got it. It was on the dealer's den. And I got it for, I think, $300 or less. And it like kind of fit my head, and it was interesting. It was like the first version of Gemini, but I named her Ritual, I think. This was my first fursuit head. Now someone I follow has it. They still have it, which is cool. But yeah, it's kind of similar to Gemini. It has the black ears, and like I was going for a pink, but it was red, and it's got the pink eyes and the piercings. Well, I guess Trick right there was my first fursuit head, actually. That was my first fursuit for the haunted house. And then I got that. Then I didn't love that, so then I sold that one and I got Spider. That's Spider. She was a really cool fursuit head, but you can kind of see like the eyes are a little bit mid, and so are the teeth. Like Gemini's way nicer. Also, these aren't my colors. I didn't love that she was gray and white. But again, this is a husky, so this is where I kind of knew I wanted a husky. I got Trick 2.0. That mask got ruined, unfortunately. So, yeah, those were my first couple fursuit heads. I don't know anything about protogens. I'm so sorry. I would suggest looking up YouTube tutorials. Hype yourself up. I was looking at fursuit heads when I was like 11. So, all the way back in 2012. So, if you're young and you can't get a fursuit head right now, keep your hopes up, because everyone gets older and everyone gets money at some point, usually. And now I wanted a fursuit head when I was younger, and my parents told me no. And now I have like 10. I have a lot of fursuits now. So, and it helps that places like Spirit Halloween is selling like fursuit heads. You can like if you can't be a furry according to your parents, like you can totally get away with being like, oh, I like this dog mask for Halloween. It was tiny. I've never seen tiny Douglas dogs. I love Spider. Any emo fursuits? Yeah, my skull dogs are kind of emo. You broke your arm? Ouch. Yeah, Spirit Halloween. Look, Spirit Halloween has fursuit heads. I'll show y'all. I don't know why they're like making fursuit heads. I mean, they're kind of low quality, but they're good if like you can't get one. These are the Spirit Halloween fursuit heads right now. So, this is a good example of them. They're really cute. Like when I was a kid, I would have liked this one. I would have liked this one. I would have liked this one. These ones kind of are like give anime vibes. So, I personally don't like them that much. I like these better. This one's so cute. This one's like a border collie one. Look though, look. They got paws, and they're good quality paws. I went and looked. They're actually really good paws. There's paws. There's like these like kind of hand paws where like your fingers can come out. They have tails. They have ears. These are like for your legs for your arms. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. They also have other ones, like this one. These came out last year, but they're here. But the eyes are like always messed up. But a lot of people are taking these and using these as the bases. I feel like there was another one I saw. It was really, I had never seen it before. I posted a couple videos on my shorts of these because, yeah. Here's someone that apparently bought one. Like, it looks like a legit furry head. I wonder what happens when I type in PinkGeminiHusky. Nice. I don't even know what happened here. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. There's art. There's fan art someone made. There's my song. There's Bingo. I just bought her back. I'm gonna turn her into a Halloween fursuit. This is stupid Beware. It's me and Flux. He's in Trick. There's me at shoot, what was it? Gross. Here's me at oh my god, Megaplex. Jeez, I couldn't think of it. There's my angel fursuit with Kona. There's my Demons at the Gate song. I don't know what this is, but I love it. There's Khan. Kanasadi. Kaniyasasadias. Well, wild. Not the I know. Freaking furries are so stupid with the Bewares. Like, they go... There's Bewares on almost everyone. If you honestly look... Hi. If you honestly like bigger, like, known furries, it's Flux. My audio's not working on my computer.
Through your headphones?
Through even the speakers.
When's the last time you've restarted?
I don't know.
You might have to do that.
I don't want to do that. What the heck? Jeez, that's crazy. Oh, Flux's channel is... I'll type it. Actually, you type it. It's TMoster02, but that's too much to spell out. There it goes, right there. TMOSTER02. That's Flux's channel. If you're interested in gaming montages, that's basically what he posts. They're saying hi, Flux. They said hello.
Hello.
Damn, hater.
Okay. Shoot me an invite to the server.
Okay. How?
Invite people, the second one. Just hit copy.
Fair. Facebook.
Go to our DMs. On Discord.
So I made a different Discord, so I don't have you on this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, send it through Facebook.
Okay. Then you'll just add me on Discord that
Yeah.
way? Okay. Bet. Watching Care Bears right now. Heck yeah. You know what? Heck yeah. Got crazy hair. Phew. Jeez. Oh, sneezing with piercings is not easy. Did I do it right?
I don't know, I've been locked down.
I can't.
Correct. Yes,
Where are my bases?
What am I thinking?
I don't have my bases with me right now, but next live I'll show you my bases. I need to get everything reset up from Monster Day. I think everything's in my tub still. I love your videos, thank you. Like, I can show you on Etsy, actually, stuff I bought. I don't have to show you it in person, I guess. Alright, fursuit bases on Etsy. This would probably be a good one. This would probably be really fun. It's $120 too. This one I've bought. This one's not bad, although you can see it doesn't have a back, so you have to make the back for it, which kind of sucks. Oh, there's one I really like buying. I've bought it from them a few times. Where is it? This one would probably be good, although again, doesn't have a back. This would probably be good. This one's only $30. This, I like building off of these. Yeah, I'm not shocked that he said that. This one would be really, really good. I've bought one of these before and it was really good. And it has a back. It's only $55. Like plus shipping. This one would probably be good. This one would be good. It depends. Like, these are 3D bases. These are foam bases. I like foam bases. And then you can check the reviews. I like the reviews that show photos. This person showed a photo. So I would look for that. Let's see, fursuit mesh. This is what's in the eyes. Bam. Look at all this fursuit mesh. $4. That's if you want to create it yourself. There's also pre-made ones. $12, $15, $25. And then you want to get these too. So you get these, and then, you know, you cut out like this, hot glue it on there. Fursuit, fur. There's a bunch of different fursuit fur. You can like choose how much you get. This is the fursuit fox fur, which I like. And then bam, like people showing reviews and stuff. I've bought a lot of paws and tails off of Etsy. Let's see. For good paws. See, I like these. I've gotten paws like this. I'm trying to find. I got Gemini's paws off of here. I can't find them. Let's see, pink paws.
You have to give permissions to make changes to the server.
They were really similar to this. They had cool, like, glitter nails. So, Etsy's the place. I'll show you all the dealers down in a second. Okay, gotta do what? How do I do that?
You have to create a role for it. Scroll down. Go to permissions. Just check everything.
Guys, I privated some videos on the Diva Fursuits account. And they're from 12 years ago. Me as a kid just making funny films. So if you have nothing to watch and you're bored, go check that out, because I have like an alien voice and I'm a little tiny human and it's really funny. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's a lot to go through.
Never mind, guys. We're not doing a Discord server. Okay, now what?
Now go back to the server. At the top right, go to my name and right click. You gotta right click.
I know.
Okay, sorry. Where did they move it to? Yeah, there. And that should work. Maybe. on Discord.
You don't have me in your bio on here?
My profile picture.
Oh. More meant like a big thing that's like, I love my wife.
Wait, go back and right click on my
Y'all, get us to 100 likes. Do what?
down the roll. There we go. That's why I wasn't seeing it. Okay.
Okay, the main thing I want in the Discord server is when people click into it, I've seen on Discord servers, screening rooms where you get put in a room where either you and I can accept it and like the person can talk in that room, but they don't get to see into the Discord and we have to accept them in. I would like to do that with how many bad people there are.
Okay.
Like, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
I can also get you, because I can see that you're ready to post every single time you release a video. There's a bot that can just do that for you.
Okay, cool.
Right when it uploads, it'll update it.
Okay. Yeah, and I don't want people to be able to talk in those. I think I just figured out how to make the welcome. You can't talk in it. Also, the welcome's on the bottom, and I'm trying to move it to the top, but it was not letting me unless I enabled something. Hi, Dusty. My favorite food is sushi. Yo, 99. We're one away from 100. Who's gonna be the 100th like? Yo, someone's the 100th. Someone's the 100th like. If I had $100, I would donate. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. I don't even know if you can donate on here other than like memberships. I can't call Junior. I'm using my phone to be live. I also don't have Junior's number. I have Con's. Yippee, 100 likes. I always accept free art of Gemini. I repost it on my Instagram to try to promote anyone that does free art of her, but I don't want to ask. My favorite country is America. I can't call Junior J. No, I'm straight. If you post it in the like art in the community page, I also try to reshare art because there's like a repost button. So yeah, just tag me in any videos or posts of anything and I'll try to check it out. How do I tag you? You go to your community post and then you just do @PinkGeminiHusky. How long have you been posting for? I don't know. You can see on my Diva account. I think I started posting 14 years ago on YouTube, which is crazy. Gemini want ice cream. I don't know if I'm going to VidCon. If not this year, definitely at some point. I got my Gemini fursuit 2 years ago. Gemini want ice cream. I love this channel, thank you. How? What the heck?
What?
I thought you had to pay for that.
No, I have a free trial of it and it gives me a boost.
That's crazy. What?
Can I use both my boosts? Pretty sure it gives me 2. Well, I
Dang.
can use both my boosts. We hit level 1. Before server.
Yeah, that guy was crazy.
We now have 24
Yes.
soundboard slots.
Oh, cool, thanks. Yeah, Spirit Halloween selling fursuits. Hi there. You're my favorite fur YouTuber. Thank you.
And we can have an animated server icon.
Nice.
And better audio quality. Let me do more.
I'm very nervous to do this Discord server because I just don't know if it's something I want to do. I don't see too many YouTubers do stuff like this, but I've seen other YouTubers do this and it looked like a good way to like be like, hey, I'm going live. Hey, this video is coming out.
Yeah. People do it. It's not uncommon.
Is there any YouTubers that I watch that you know that do this? Like Khan and them?
I think Khan does have a Discord.
Really?
Yeah.
I just want to see it. I don't even know how to search in Discord. How do I search?
You can't search in Discord. You can only join through an invite link.
Oh, cool.
He might have one in some of his recent videos. Yeah, he has a Discord.
Huh.
This is the invite link. I'm gonna DM it to you.
What?
He's Kai Cenat. Khan is Kai Cenat. I'm calling him out. He's had the server since 2023.
Damn. What the heck?
Why?
This going on? Is it just saying it again? I don't understand. The part that was tagged was literally like my tail. There was like a couple seconds before where it was somebody, but that person like came up and was saying hi and stuff, so I don't know why it would matter. I think we're all good, right?
Potentially.
So, thank you for the sub. We're almost at 10K on the trampoline park video. My favorite Roblox game right now is the karaoke one. We were almost at 50K on the Target video.
Jeez, that's pretty crazy.
The Apple Pay one's at finally over 30K. It was stuck at like 20 for a while. A lot of the videos recently hit like 10 or 11K out of nowhere.
Create Gemini emojis. And then the members on the YouTube live stream can also use them in the chat.
Oh geez, look at my views.
See that right?
Am I?
What? That's pretty crazy.
Is that...
Yeah.
How? Dude, I'm going right now. I'm going
YouTube Shorts.
to. Yeah. I want to check. I want to see this one. What? Wait. Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. Wait, no.
Are you trying to find your analytics?
I already passed up this channel with views. And this channel has some really big views. What the heck? How?
Power of friendship.
Shut up.
What?
No. That's crazy. How?
That's just the power of the furry community right there. The support.
Whoa.
Magic and the friends that we've made along the way.
When did we get to 19K on this video?
Which one is it?
The Walmart one. Also, we're at 11K on the Costco one. We're at 10K on the Pearl Street one and the Con one too. Heck yeah. Damn, our least viewed is Furry Goes Sledding. Which sucks, because that's actually a really cool video. Shorts. Oh. Yeah, my most popular shorts, 740K. That's crazy. It's my most viewed live. 6.9K. I want to try to hit like 10K on a live. For those that are not subscribed, you should subscribe. Aggressive typing, that's Flux over there. That's what I need to do. I need to add my other channels to my main page. Oh, how do I do that again? Okay, there we go. You better do this, mister.
Do what?
I'm adding you on the channel lineups, so, and I put it under my boyfriend.
I think I already have you.
No, I don't think so. Be right there. Damn, you got Patrick. You should do that real quick.
Okay.
Because you asked me how, and I was like, The dots. Probably the dots again.
Where?
Highlight, cover the name. Oh.
So this changes.
Yours is very different than mine. Why is it set up so differently?
I don't know.
Remove Patrick. Oh, up there, featured channels.
Oh.
Like I put my boyfriend with a heart.
Wouldn't that include Patrick as well?
Remove Patrick and then put him back on, and I think it will separate us.
Okay.
Hi there, welcome in. I'm adding channels. I'll show y'all what I did. Okay, now I added this. So there's my shorts channel, there's my vlog channel, there's my little pet shop channel, there's my boyfriend's channel, and then collabs, PinkGeminiHusky, the public fursuiting. There's a lot going on here. I need to add actually one more thing. Yeah, I've been live for a while, so it keeps just going up and down. Hi there. Okay. All right, added a bunch to the channel. It's 3:58 for me. Dude, I think I'm just dumb too dumb for the internet. How the heck do I, oh, can I copy right here? I'm trying to add it to my link tree.
What is that? What does the URL say?
Twitch.tv/PinkGeminiHusky.
Yes, you can like that.
God, I was trying to find, like, I usually give you one, and I was just like, I can't find it. Hi there, welcome in. I do like your Thurian mask. New sub, thank you. Okay, y'all, I think I'm gonna hop off because I've been live for a little while. But go check out the new channels I just added. You can see it on the homepage of my YouTube. Check out my Diva Fursuits channel. I just unprivated a few videos all the way from 12 years ago. So check it out. Thanks for joining the live, and I'll see you when I'm live next.